We got a couple people who like to see it.
I thought as soon as you hooked it up, it started working.
No, you basically set it up.
I'm just messing with you.
Funny. Plugin is updated.
You know, nowadays, everything is automatic, right?
Pretty much. Should have known. Let's see, we got a guy by the name of N4000T. So that's basically who we got.
Is that what we have to call him?
Our
Are you sure it's a him?
Oh, good question. All right. Hi, folks. Getting this show started. Here we got the folks working on the Amigas here. Okay, that should be live.
One Amiga so far.
Yeah. One Amiga, huh?
Uno.
And let's see here. Right now we've got, actually, here we go. Let's get this on the Amiga 2000 cam here. There we are. That's Howard's Amiga 2000 we're working on. So there's that one. And I just want to welcome those tuning in.
It turned green in the blue.
Yeah. Well, pay no attention to the screen here. We're doing okay. This is Johnny. Hey, wave hi, Johnny.
Johnny. You look like a ghost, man.
It's not his fault, though. It's just the screen. Okay, let's see here. Who we got watching? And we got one watching. Okay, cool. I guess that'd be the A4000T and another A4000T. Where are you tuning in from? Cool. There we go. Well, hey, I guess when you're ready to talk about it or talk about your stuff.
What time is it?
Oh, 7:36.
Well, I guess I'll.
Hey, what's going on? What's happening tonight? Actually got cameras this time instead of just the built-in cameras. Oh, it's just a messy screen. It's a cheap iMac for the purpose. Okay. My nice 16-color screen is essentially. Oh, someday I'm
on TV.
You're on TV. Here's Ned Kelly.
I'm Ned Kelly. I guess I'm president or something of this thing. And, normally I would probably be trying to do something tonight, but I wasn't not up to par tonight, hurt my back. And so I begged off even though I volunteered to show up. So, well, let's see, first a little bit of business. I totally forgot about calling the people here at the library and scheduling a meeting room for next month, but I will get that taken care of one of these days and let people know. How do you let people know, Greg, when the next broadcast is going to be?
Well, basically, I just get on like the Amiga chats and other places like that. I've even tried to put out a little thing on Twitter and things like that. So yeah, but I guess if people are interested, we can always just send them an email if they'd like to be added, and we can keep everybody informed that way.
Every once in a while on AmigaWorld.net, which is where I hang out most of the time, you know, they have all kinds of good, helpful stuff, questions and answers, etc. They will frequently on there advertise, you know, for some of the larger groups of Amigas or Amiga users, they will advertise on their next meeting, when it's going to be, where, et cetera, et cetera. We could put something on there too if we're ready to be overwhelmed by lots of users, but lots of people trying to tune in. But other than that, I was until we figure out exactly what these guys over here are doing, I was just going to say a couple of words about my installation of Amiga OS 4.1 final.
Final, huh? So do you think it's final?
Well, they claim it is. What was I going to say? I got it installed on my micro A1C at home about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and one of the first problems I had with it was that, okay, I have a pretty big monitor, about yay by yay, what is it, about 19, what is the resolution, 2048 by 1600 or something like that, DPI or something.
Is that the screen you normally bring to the meetings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big sucker.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get my monitor, my screen mode set up properly. And I went into Dev's monitors, I guess, and clicked on Radiant, and it would show all the different screen dimensions I could use. And I didn't see the one in there that I want. They were all more or less, you know, these kind of small ones, the 800 by 600 type thing.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to figure out what was going on there, and I finally wound up having to compare what I was seeing with what I had on my other micro A1C, which I hadn't yet upgraded.
Okay.
And I come to discover that, you know, when you click on the icon and look at the attributes that you can add and delete in the icon's information, there was a property in there called interlace. And on the 4.1 final, it said interlace equals yes. And on my other system, which would display my screen properly, I had interlace equals no. And I had to change the interlace option from yes to no in order to be able to add the screen sizes I wanted to add to it. Once I did that, it seemed to be okay. That was just something I was totally unprepared for, and I was surprised that interlace qualifier mattered that much or whatever.
Huh.
What other things? Well, the other things I had to do to get my system working properly were obviously things like editing my user startup sequence, having to restore a lot of libraries that I had accumulated from different locations, Rex, the Rex ArcLib and things like that didn't really come with the system. That took me a while to get some of those things straightened out.
Without this,
You said United. What's happened to the video?
Oh, it's just that screen. It became like that. Everybody asked about it. It's an iMac I'm using as this Korean. Let me show everybody that's tuning in here.
What are you watching like that?
First off,
That's small?
yep. Hang on a second. Let's see here if we get this thing going. And hi, I'm Greg. And hold it out a link there and wave. Looks like you're on the camera now. Hi there. And everybody comes around asking, what's wrong with my screen. So this is what's wrong with my screen. This is an iMac that I'm using for our live streaming. And it's got these vertical lines going here. And that's just because it was a cheap production in Korea or whatever. And this was common, you know, people would buy these things and then they'd start flaking out. So it's kind of neat though. It's kind of a disposable iMac. So, you know, it's something I can use for the purpose and everything. And I don't know if we can tell here. Let's see how good my camera is. It's actually not doing too bad. There's a temperature indicator, and when that thing reaches up to like about 52, this thing will, 52 Celsius, it'll start to have some problems, which is what caused the screen problem to begin with. Basically bad ventilation. So, you know, the ribbon cable for the LCD there was actually what's the problem. So yeah, so you hear people, you know, asking us about it. That's what this is all about. They're asking about, you know, what's up with the screen. So anyway,
Sounds like we need to open up the window and cool it off.
yeah, crack open the case or something, you know. So yeah, that's what everybody's asking about.
Y después de la Amiga, it's the Denise chip.
The Denise. Yeah, if it wasn't Amiga, it'd be the Denise chip problem.
Really?
But yeah, luckily, nah, it's just an old iMac here. Well, we've got a person that's tuned in. This is iMac. This is A4000T, and he's Mike from Coppers Cove, Texas, Central Texas. And he says, "I am Mike. Own approximately 40 Amigas in all flavors. Main system is the 4000T Mediator Tower with, if I can read this on my screen here, CSP PC and 250 gigabyte SSD on A-card 7730A SCSI to IDE bridge. Used daily, runs 24/7, he says. So yeah, good to have you, Mike. It really is.
It's a good idea. Why don't you mention the forums?
Oh yeah, Mike's also on a lot of the forums like Amiga.org. I told him I'm on the English Amiga board. That's one of the ones I'm on. And I think Ned says that you're on what, Amiga.org or
AmigaWorld.net.
AmigaWorld.net. Okay,
I happen to like that website as well.
I have to check that out. What kind of printout you got there? Oh, what's the printout?
This is a 8 or 10 page printout of hints about various stuff.
Oh, well, hints on stuff is good.
We have a question Johnny just asked me is, what does a red screen mean when you're booting up a 2000?
Yeah.
Somewhere I have that. I don't
Yeah, that sounds really familiar.
Here or not, that's probably.
And Mike, if you hear that, you know, red screen on startup, you want to, you know, pipe in, you're more than welcome to. You're a part of this meeting too, virtually. We're still trying. Oh, this is the Amiga 2000 cam.
Okay.
Matter of fact.
Sorry, I don't think I have this. It's on my computer at home.
Would you like for me to look it up here?
Oh.
Well, yes. Just doing it the old-fashioned way. So here we got the way it's looking. There's the gentleman working on the 2000. And let's see. I would show the 2000 cam, but, well, actually, it should be almost there in a moment. But so there we go. Yeah. So yeah, Ned's trying to look up what the red screen's all about. And let's see here. See if our panel over here has anything to say on the red screen. Ah, hey, we got a guy, Daniel Mackey. He says, "Evening, Amiga peeps." Hi, Daniel. Sweet. This is why we do the live broadcast. Get more people in here. Now, the only thing I want to know is where's Mark? Get his self into this thing here. There we go. All right. And let's get a little closer.
Let's see.
it's not too bad. Now for you, I actually brought something. If you're interested in checking it out, I brought over a Amiga 500 of mine. Yeah. Carry this over to the table. Hey, Ned.
Yeah.
You got your video inverter here? Little tiny VGA thing.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, we're just gonna bring that. Over here's fine, actually. Cross in front of the camera multiple times. Swink.
It's in there.
Ah, it's in the box that has the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about sitting in on top of the screen?
That worked great. I give us a better camera angle. If you don't mind. Mark the case, put a camera on top of it. There we go. Getting even better up bird's eye view here.
I got this.
Sweet.
That's where I think all
All right, thanks. 3D glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I may have used the 3D glasses. Okay. No, I don't need that. As a matter of fact, luckily, thanks to Ned, you're not going to need too many things, actually. All right. And the only other thing we want to grab. That one.
Wait for the second one to the internet.
Sir, why I can't find the server?
English.
Okay, let's do
This is letter.
It's putting off the top.
So they have a fire sale.
Turning off the
Electrical
coffee?
cords one time.
No, but I just, reading on the book, I need to do something to call my overall.
Awesome. Really is. Okay, that worked.
I used to put it in a box where everything else
Never mind
was
that.
segregated all on this.
Look at that. Hey, we gotta check out this CD32 while we got some time, I guess, here in a few minutes. See if I can do one thing though. How we do the time?
Was that what it says about the red screen?
Sweet. Liking that. All right. You want to help me crack open a 500?
The hard disk is not connected.
So what did you hook up to get it with you this time?
Huh?
No, the 500.
Yeah.
The accelerator card.
And
You just connected to SCSI?
I just connected it.
okay. So, let's get the Amiga out of the bag.
With the 060.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe I.
found this cool carrying case for it.
I just went to before.
Oops.
Something loose.
Yeah, there's probably a few things loose in there. Wouldn't doubt it.
Using the number on the motherboard.
Let's get that out of the way as much as we can without unplugging the sucker. All right. About as good as it's gonna
The
get.
limited power cord.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a few modifications to that first. So don't worry about plugging all that stuff up yet. Oh, okay. Mike says that red screen is error and RAM detected.
100.
Daniel Mackey, who is just tuned in, is a new Amiga guy, a A500 system. Daniel.
Something we found on the internet indicates a red screen is an error in the Kickstart ROM.
Kickstart ROM, huh?
Yes.
Huh, okay.
We don't want to get in a big fight about this, but.
Yeah, well, we got two possibilities then.
And obviously you can't believe everything you find on the internet, but.
Well, I think Mike may have at least some experience on it, so we'll see what we got. Now, like I said, we don't want to connect this up just yet. Let me go ahead and just disconnect this just for a second. We got to take something out of here. Yeah, it's in that red bag right there.
This card can use the 040, which is the 040 right now.
Okay.
Right, we can switch it off, hook up the hard drive.
Good. It's been a while since I opened up the 500, so I wasn't sure it was still in there.
Put it in, swap it.
Put that memory card in there. The 8 meg cards are that put in there, compact flash and all that. It's really nice, but I think it draws a soldered everything in quite the way it should be. So the voltages I think were a little exotic and were causing power supply issues. So I'm going to remove that for right now. Get it back in stock. Until I have a chance to install it more properly. Fun stuff though. All right, so let's get these here. I might have magnets. They just suck the things right up. Anyway.
You looking for confirmation?
They said the 500 is one of your machines back in, back in Puerto Rico.
Error ROM.
I have that one. The skin that was on the keyboard.
Did you? Like a protective skin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Yep, I am.
This is past it.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's about right.
60 seconds.
No. There you guys are right. Can't read my own. Oh, okay. So Mike confirms. Can't read it. You guys are right. I can't read my own writing. It's error in ROM, not RAM. Okay. Okay. Cool. Hey man, that's great. We're all. One thing I'll figure out about our meetings here is, well, we don't generally get a lot accomplished. We just tinker into stuff, and I don't know, I think it's mainly just to get together. This was a neat add-on, but unfortunately, it's been a little exotic, so we're going to take this portion out, unfortunately. Still another time. You know what? This little bum here. Let's see. All right. What I do is get the camera over here, slightly better angle. Okay, and see those floppies over there? That stack of floppies? You can just hand those to us. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what's the price card? Wait, the price card.
Oh, which one? This one?
These are.
Oh, the riser card?
Yeah.
Well, it's a really neat little device that adds 8 meg of memory, a compact flash, But unfortunately, since I don't exactly have it installed.
2013.
It's a very new thing. It's just not quite there yet though, because we had power supply issues. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to basically return this to stock is what I'm basically about to do until I can figure out a little bit more about that.
You know, I once put 6,810 processor,
Oh, did you?
but it's compatible for many games. They put it back.
You know, that's one thing I've noticed about Amiga upgrades is, I mean, you can do some neat stuff, but it really has to come down to what exactly do you want to do? You know, do you want a bunch of RAM, but the thing you want to do not working, or do you want to actually, you know, do what you want to do? And sometimes just, you know, got to eliminate a few bells and whistles. I just want to show this thing off here for a second. This putz right here. This is a RAM card. Basically, it adds I think another 512K is what it does. It adds another 512K. That was a battery for like a onboard clock. And I soldered the thing on, got it all together, and you know everything. And I'd be damned if it still didn't like lose battery charge within like about an hour or so. Put it in, didn't last. So enough of that. What it was a battery that was actually soldered on without that kind of thing before. So I was trying to make something that you could change out the button cells without having to desolder it every last time. But it worked about as good as its original, which was, you know, didn't last very long at all.
No bill tonight, right? No bill tonight? Yeah. He's back there.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right. So let's see what kind of comments we got going on here. I check into the chat area every now and then just to see how everybody's doing. And hey, somebody need to call Mark and tell him to get his butt online. Mrs. Comments, you know. All right, where is my screen? There it is. So here we go. The 500 has a compact flash RAM board from Kipper. Yes.
Would you like me to call Mark?
Please. Tell them we're having a meeting. Come join us. Was from Kipper. Works good. I don't have installed correctly, I suppose, because the power supply was having trouble. You replace an iCAD battery on the 512K expansion, you need to add a diode inline with the plus side. Okay. Thank you, Mike. We have to do that on the board at some point. You replace an iCAD battery on the 512K chip expansion, you need to add a diode inline. But I'm not exactly sure. I had to ask more questions on that later. Yeah, to be honest, I am a marginal computer guy myself. So what we're going to do is first we're going to take this guy back off, and then we're going to take this guy off of here. This is the 68K. I don't know, man. May want to turn the camera off of this for a while. It could get scary. Yeah, live on TV. 68K gets snapped in half. Whores and Amigadom.
You know, I was excited when I put out the other chip.
Oh, you were?
810. Because some benchmark went a little up. Wow, faster processor.
I put a 68010 in this for a while. It was kind of cute. I really didn't notice too many differences, though. I'll just be honest.
Too little.
Too little?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the games didn't want to run. Okay.
There we go. Let's do that.
Doesn't work there.
So yeah, just very carefully bring this up. So yeah, I'm just taking my time.
Yeah, putting the chip here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna basically take the riser board out and put it back where it should go. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah.
Take your time.
I am.
I've got a grounding strap for attaching to your wrist if you need one.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I could use that probably.
You really want it?
Bring it over, yeah. I won't refuse it. Well, don't worry about it, sir. We're okay. We are just fine. Yeah, it was cool. Oh, you found it? Now, well, what do I use for grounding is the next question.
The metal in the case or something? Or?
Okay. All right.
Where we?
If I want to, I guess just attach to that metal or something. It's pretty fun though. I got with this upgrade, I got basically the compact flash set up, and then I no sooner got it set up, and then I got a great deal on the Amiga 1200. So I was able to take that card and take it directly into the Amiga 1200, and worked just great. So that's basically where my compact flash went.
You can move it.
No, I'm good.
Whoops.
Hmm?
You can leave.
Oh yeah, we got a little lift on the lift. So let's get that off of there. Forgot about that piece. Yeah, this basically came with multiple lifts. Clap along if you will, because happiness is for you. Clap along if you will, because happiness is the truth. Okay, got a couple more things. Just added a, Mike says he added a flip box to get my 500 on the Ethernet recently. And parallel to Ethernet adapter, you can build works as well. Daniel says, I'll work on my 500 tonight. I really need to test the pillbox or the flip box PCB so I can sell them. Oh, okay. I would ask Daniel, well, Daniel, when you get a chance, yeah, where are you calling in from? Of course, this has got a bit of a 60-second delay, so, you know, if I don't answer immediately, forgive me. Yeah, this 500, I managed to get the 3.1 ROM in it before I stopped using it. Mainly, I wanted the ability to select a boot disk by the 2 mouse button option. That's the main reason why I did it. Okay, sir.
Let's see if there's, a virtual copy, see if it's got to something, use that drive.
Just taking my time. Try to get this little riser off of here without breaking it. Or I broke a few pieces on it already. Okay, Daniel is calling in from Syracuse, New York. Glad to have you, Daniel. Like I say, it's for people like you. It's a live stream tonight.
An external floppy drive. One he has over there.
Okay.
Got it off. No muss, no fuss.
Would it be possible to put
There we go.
get high density floppy drive in one of those cases? Expect it to plug in and work as a high density.
Now, let's see.
Good question. I have no idea, you know, if it requires, you know, extra signal channels or whatever or not.
Hey, gentlemen. For Daniel and Mike, the question of the night is, can you put a high-density floppy into an external floppy drive and have it work as a high-density floppy? So, would love to know whatever you know on that one. That's a question we're currently asking about over here.
Okay. One of those, if you don't.
Oh, okay. Well, Mike, thanks for telling Daniel about the stream. Mike told Daniel about the stream. That's why they're here right now. So, there we go. Got it back together again. Well, off of there. And we got the 68K about ready to put back in its old slot. I know it's a shame, but it is what it is. So we're going to take that very carefully, put that aside, and try that again later. It worked pretty good. Just the only problem was the power supply kept giving us trouble.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe I didn't wire up something on the ROM right. You know, it's another possibility. Anyway, that should put us back in stock. So let me put this back together. And Daniel's answer to the floppy question is no idea, which is okay. All right. Was this? Yeah. I'm trying. I think this might have been the floppy I took out of the 1200. Unfortunately, I don't have the other thing, but it looks like the button at least lines up, so we're good to go on that. Hey, Ned, you wouldn't have any extra screws, would you?
Screws.
Yeah.
What kind of screws?
Well, show me what you got if you got any at all. If not, maybe we can make it another way.
Hang on.
That'll work. Perfect. Okay, I'll try to make some of this. Yeah, I got a floppy drive I haven't had in here in forever, so. I don't know. Yeah, Michael says, at least I'm honest. Let's see. Now, Mike says HD floppy should work fine in an external case. I haven't tried it, but no reason it shouldn't. And he says maybe something I should try tomorrow. And just for grins, let's see here. Let's tune this channel over for a second. Got this wonderful camera just sitting over there, not being used. So let's go ahead and flip now over to the 2000 cam. There we go. As they flip and do stuff and everything. Probably should have flipped it over while I was doing my stuff. See, that way they wouldn't have seen seen what I didn't know.
The fireworks?
Yeah, see the fireworks. Amen to that. Yeah, that's about the truth. Okay, so what I want to do, and namely, let's see, let's hold that in place.
What a line.
I'm going to try to get that screw from underneath. Right there. There we go. Let's see. Let's see if this will do the trick. Hang on a second. Keep holding it.
Went off?
Did it go off? Never go. Okay. This. Gotta do something very bad. At least I'll hold it in place. There we go. Nope. Okay. No love, huh? Yeah, but that's about as good as it's gonna get on that one. So I got another idea.
Is it short? It's short.
Yeah. Let me get that on out of there. I just try to get a make do. So Bill, what is our game this month?
I don't have anything to do with it.
Oh, yeah, with the new, well, yeah, the new house and all that. That's cool. Yeah, Bill introduced me to Super Stickman Golf some time ago. That was a lot of fun. All right. Okay, let's try something else. What are you getting a call? Try something to keep it steady, but try one last thing. See if I can get at least a screw in here. Get this. All right. Let's try this one. Perfect by any stretch.
You have a washer?
I don't, but they'll at least keep it from going backwards too much. All right.
Does it make any contact
That doesn't matter. The screen wasn't active. Huh?
with the metal? No.
I think we're okay. I just need to get the keyboard back in there and then try to power this sucker up. So let's see. Metal shielding. Perfect.
Okay, take a photo.
All right, let's see if I can get that back on our thingy. Watching the feed there, huh? How we looking?
Like I said, 60 seconds behind or more.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true. All right, back to the 500 cam. And okay, cool. So let's put this back together. I'm sure people tuning in are like, what the heck do they think they're doing? Well, to be honest. Were you able to get a hold of Mark?
No, the phone number I had for him didn't seem to work,
Oh my.
and I don't know exactly why.
Okay, let me try Skype. Say, dude, wait, I don't even know if I have him on Skype. Hey, you got him on your Skype?
I don't really do that.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No idea.
Hey, I've got another person here, Dave B. He's an Atari friend of mine. Hey, Dave. Do you have? This is great. Okay. So no club roster, huh? Okay, let me see what I got. And well, poop. mechanics. Oh, well. Okay. This is the part I hate. There. Okay. All right, ready to give us a shot. Ready to see the fireworks? As we like to say.
Some
Hmm?
background music.
Background music
Like-
to the fireworks. Let's see what we got. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think that's the wrong.
Going to standby. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum.
So much for that. Okay. I gotta fix that.
Okay, we got that plugged up. We got that plugged up.
All right. I wonder how I did that. Copy and paste, obviously. Yeah.
Okay, so we got power. We got the other thing. Used to work just fine. And so we got that hooked up. We got that powered.
The video's not showing.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
It's okay, right?
Apparently it is. Just not displaying. That's okay. So what we got to do is figure out what's going on. And it could also be the power supply itself.
Do you have any other modules for this?
I do. That was just the easiest way to approach it. Now, the question I got is,
Well,
oh, wait a minute. I know what I need to do. Okay. How can I find you on Skype? Well, Dave, unfortunately, I don't know the password to my Skype at the moment. Kind of in the middle of everything at the moment, so that's that.
you need to install this?
Yeah, Skype right now probably won't be possible. So there's that. Put that together momentarily so we can do a quick little attempt on it. All right, let's see how. Okay. Yeah, it's not powering up the thingy, which is all right. Yeah, I just got a couple of hurdles to jump through on this. And it should be coming up in just like regular. For whatever reason, that. Try something here. Okay. This broadcast, let me see if I can remove this screen right here. All right.
DHD.
What? No. I mean, it's the schedule document, right?
Okay, good. So we're doing pretty good there. Yeah, it's not powering up for some reason. Unless I've got it in the wrong spot. Let's try something else. Problem is the yeah, that RGB may not be up to snuff. So let's go with the older solution. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this, and then we got this other thing, and that thing. Okay. All right, you can plug us up down there.
Well,
We're going to try something.
a little tricky.
A little tricky.
Because
Actually, just plug it up to this guy right here. See this guy? Plug it up. Plug it up there.
oh,
Yeah. That'd be all right. Then we've got this thing right here. And we got one last thing. Cable. Here it is. Got it. Okay, we're going to try this guy. Video out. We got this. And then we got you. Okay, good. We got power, Yahoo, and then we got to plug in this dude. And this is what I tell you, man. It took me a while to track down everything for this computer, I swear. All right, let's see if this works. Well, a bit more promising. Ish. Taking a blue screen. Wasn't doing. I think it's trying to access the floppy drive. And let's see what we got. And then it all goes up in magic smoke. All right, so that's where we are now. And of course, that's the fun of this particular screen. Boy, that does not show much at all. But that rather than having a rainbow screen, that technically should be a just a black screen. But it was doing something for a minute. I don't know what all those screen colors mean now. I know what red means.
You've got a list of them over here.
So what does black mean?
You don't have any power.
Oh, okay. I think you're probably right on that one.
Black. CPU detector.
Okay. Awesome. Well, do you by chance have another power supply?
For
Like, you know, these of the 600, 800, 600, 1200?
at home I do, yes.
Okay.
Not here. I'm sorry, I did not
That's all right.
bring anything. I didn't bring any high-powered stuff like that.
That's all right. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's flickering between black and blue, and then back to black, and
Black and blue.
yes. And now we got new signal.
Blue says error in the custom chips,
And the custom
or
chips.
one of the custom chips.
Huh.
Custom chip error.
Well, that's weird. What kind of custom chip would that be?
Well, custom chips, you know, Agnes, Denise, Paula,
Huh.
those.
Those kind of custom chips.
The girls, one of the girls.
One of the girls is giving us trouble. Okay, so he says, get rid of that shield. Yeah, well, I wonder why he's saying that. No multimeter to check the PSU, guys. Well, no multimeter here. Nope. All right, let's go ahead and turn. Yeah, no multimeter here tonight. But that does give us an idea of what we can check next. Let me just double check, make sure we got everything seated properly. And yeah, we'll just remove that shield for now. All right. It's one of the custom chips, eh?
Yeah, well, now the card.
Okay, yeah. Get rid of that shield, he says. Can't say I blame. All right, let's try that again. This time, of course, put that keyboard back on there. Okay. And let's try it again. So I got set for the wrong setting. Let's see, got audio in, video out. Oh well. Yeah, this is what we generally tend to do here. Bring machines here and tinker with them in the meeting because we're generally too busy in our regular lives. So yeah, I mean, I can show the screen.
I know what it's for.
Oh well, so yeah, this will help out.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's where we're at. And no signal. So I gotta take it home and look at it some more. Probably even put back in its old chip. That may be something. Well, anyway. Oh, wait a minute. There's one I haven't hit yet. Let's try one last thing. Okay, everything seems to be as seated as it's gonna be. All right, so let's try this again. And good.
Which one?
Yeah, there we go. It's not seeing a floppy drive yet, but hey, at least that's something. Gets us started. You wonder which one's the screen? Well,
Which chip you press?
the square one. Anyway, so we're good to go on that. And now we just got to figure out. Okay, let's try one thing here. I think I didn't have this pressed down. That might help us out a little bit. Because the reason why is the cable I had was going to the MozTech thing. Okay, so there we are. It's not seeing the floppy yet. We just had a new person. It's alive, yes. Okay, we got a person, Jay Bevrin. So welcome, Jay Bev. Hey, Jay Bev, where are you calling in from? Let us know when you hear this. Well, you know, it may not be a good disc for one.
You need another disc?
Well, I got a stack of them right here. This is the discs you guys gave me. So I'm going to try a few of the workbench discs. Here's 3.1 or 1.3, sorry. So let's try that one for a second. See if we, I just want to see if something will possibly load. If not, I got a couple other floppy drives we can try.
Keep things hanging, because get both lights on.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
The green one.
It should be only a green one without
Oh, without the red?
Yeah.
Ah,
something's hanging.
okay. Well, all right.
Let's see, turn it on. Let's, is the disc? Yeah, see, the light comes on instantly.
Okay.
Can you put the other camera so I can see
Oh,
where I
sure.
point the camera?
Sure. Agnes not seated. Yep. Yeah, it probably was the Agnes. There, Mike. That's what we're thinking.
Okay.
But yeah, we're trying to get the floppy working at this point. So I don't know if you can see it there, but yeah, we're looking at the keyboard and the lights. Now, which one's the Agnes? Was this one the Agnes?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a square one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got the Agnes seated in better, so now we got the video. And at this point, we're just working on working on the floppy.
This may be his phone number. I found it with white pages.
Just pick about 12 inches and drop it on the desk. That will reseat the chips. That's the Apple solution. That's Jay Bev talking there. Floppy isn't doing anything. You may have a floppy drive cable backwards. Well, that's possible. Well, it's possible. Let's try it. Seems to be the way it normally would flow, but hey, man, if anybody can get a cord backwards, it's me. All right, so let me just get that up real higher. All right, now there's two possibilities. One, I didn't have them.
Should be a number there on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can just switch it around for the minute. See what happens.
Well, let's just try it without it off and see if that changes it.
Sure, go ahead. Power it up.
Come on right away.
Question is, do I have my...
Oh.
Okay, so the green went off. Now, what does the red indicate anyway?
This on the power?
They did change it. Let's see what yours says. It used to be all of them were green, but I do believe the early ones had changed it.
It's hard to reverse the cable on the 1200 though. It's a 500. Yep, it is a 500.
I think on mine,
Drive is closest to the keyboard. Yep. So that's what's wrong. There's something wrong in the hookup.
Okay.
But the green one is floppy drive.
Well, all right then. It's very possible I might have reversed it. So first we'll try this. Again, as we like to say, possible fireworks show coming up. All right, go ahead and hit it.
Is that the same way it was?
No, it is not.
Okay.
We think we may have it.
I thought the red was over here already.
Yeah, red was on the opposite side before.
All right.
Let's give that a
Ready?
shot. Yeah, go ahead. Pow.
At least the green last time on.
Yeah.
There it is.
Let's try this.
I have, let me see, I've got 972, 5178.
It's not exactly screwed down, but that's
May
okay.
not be right, but 972, 867.
No.
972, 867, 3247.
Well, we got a different result at least. Let's see.
Okay.
Didn't get.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, it's loading something now.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. It's loading. All right, so we had the floppy drive turned around backwards. What user group are we, guys? We're the what?
The Metroplex Commodore Computer Club.
What he said, Metroplex Commodore Computer Club. And I guess that's the MCC.org.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what we are.
Amiga.
AmigaMCCC.org.
AmigaMCC.org. Okay, cool.
Uh,
Okay, so floppy drive works kind of, and that's all I really wanted to find out tonight. Because
Good to you.
I wanted to get you to, if you're interested, I'll let you borrow this.
Okay.
Would you like to borrow 500?
Huh?
Would you like to borrow a 500? Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just send this back with you. Yeah, we'll just do that. So cool. We'll just put all this back together, and then go from there. And we got about less than 20 minutes before we got to get out of here. And J-Bev says, hello, Metroplex. Yep. Thank you. Welcome back. I don't know if I got that earlier.
It's like a nice tree you got there.
Yeah, that's my nice Korean manufacturer iMac screen, which generally goes dead after a while. I mean, it's almost a given. It's go dead. The cool thing is, though, it's something I can easily take to a meeting. Put on, if it gets damaged, then it's more damage than that. All right, so you don't know. Thanks, Johnny. Got us over that last hurdle.
Can you see what this partly to? The camera?
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
Well, it's got a battery backup block and everything.
Yeah, I tried
The
to.
battery.
Yeah, it's a battery. It was a soldered-in battery, and yeah. So basically, I was told by Mike earlier that I need to add. Since I've gone from a soldered-in one to this, this thing that you could basically slip one in. So I need to add an inline positive to it to make it work. So okay. You live and learn. But of course, then again, I'm kind of on to the 1200 these days. So I was trying to get this together. So our gentleman here have an Amiga while he's here. This was an Amiga given to me by a friend of mine from quite some time ago. Well, about later part of last year, I think it was. Something like that, yeah. I've had some fun with this computer. But you got a 1200, hey, you're good to go. So there's that. So I'm just gonna button her up as best I can. Yeah, I got this from a friend of mine, and then like a month or so later, he passed away. The joke was he thought it was a 1200. I took it back to my place, and I'm looking for Amiga 1200 upgrades. I'm like, oh, cool, man. This internal compact flash, all this other stuff. Really worked at it, and then I realized, well, this isn't a 1200. It's like, what is this, like a prototype 1200? I mean, it's got this really strange port off to the side. Yeah.
Have you gotten any compact flashes to work on your 1200?
Yeah. Yeah, you get a laptop to compact flash adapter. Works pretty good. You gonna bring it over next time?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was reading somewhere about the fact that.
Hang on a second. Don't disconnect us just yet.
Oh.
Connect us back up one more
Yeah,
time.
the check see what works, have to put it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we've discovered many times.
Oh, something go wrong there?
Which size?
Let's see. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a second. I think it goes like that.
I hope so.
Yep. It's all right. You don't know my quirky systems. Let's see. Yep, okay. Didn't blow it up. All right. Now, let's see this guy for a second. Okay.
15 minutes.
Okay. 15 minutes is all it takes to save with Geico. Give me that power supply.
What?
That power supply that you put up there.
This one?
Yeah, you just see that one for a second. I'll need that one as well. That's what I'm using. Matter of fact, I'm going to try it in a second. Okay, we'll try out our two different solutions here. I'm using a jam box to convert from the composite to VGA. So let's see how we're looking. Let's see. Okay, use Samsung, blah, 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 like a PC. Okay, cool. And let's take a look. We're red. And, gotta turn on the jam box. Without the jam box, it doesn't go very far. Okay, we are displaying. It's not the best display, but it's there. And cool, so there's that. And, okay, that's probably just screen. All right, because I've got, let's see, that's the low and the high, and then I've got this other one. Basically, I've got two different ones in here. One of them was the Europe one. This one didn't work nearly as well. So I'm going to try something here real fast, just for fun. One of these I got to display pretty nicely, though. Okay, the one with the numbers on the back is the one you want. This one, not so much. This low and high one, no. But this one is like this one right here. That's the PAL one. When I was going for it, and of course that's A520, but it's like, yeah, again, the PAL one. Here we got the color screen. So that is sweet. Okay, so that's what you want to use going forward. All right, and I want to try one last thing. Okay, if you don't mind putting away this power supply now, we're done with that. I want to try Ned's adapter here. This guy. It's pretty cool, actually. So let's try that for just a minute. We couldn't get it to talk to us a minute ago, so I just want to test it out. There we go, and I know. Why don't I have any lights there? Jen, plug this down there. Okay. Yeah, I was worried, man.
Causes a black screen.
Yeah, no power.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, plug us back up for just 1 second more. We're not quite ready yet. You're doing good, man. You're doing good.
Trying to be fast.
You're doing awesome, sir. Okay.
Here.
And this power supply, they need to.
Let's see the screen for a second more. Let's do that. Good. Don't need that. So we're good on that.
There's something I see there.
Yeah. It's just yeah, it's displaying a little. Just not very bright, but yeah, there's the
Contrast or brightness or something. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it works. You just need a little more adjusting. Fantastic. Okay. Here we go. Put this back away in the box.
Huh?
Yes.
You done with all my screws and everything?
Yeah. Let me put all that away for you.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
Oh, what is crazy?
Well, I'm sure they come in handy, whatever they are. Let's get that there. Okay, 500 back together and operational. Thanks to everybody's input.
What was wrong with it to begin with?
Well, the Agnes was not, not well seated.
Oh, okay.
That's what we found out.
Okay.
Oops, ah.
$10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
Are we all off?
Huh? Not yet. A second.
We're done with this.
Plug back. Okay, the gentleman's still working away at 1,200. 2,000.
That's all we do.
There we go. Let's see how our gentlemen are doing. Let's see, 500 JNet needs an adapter. Oh, okay. A little bit. Video, you need RGB in division. And well, that would be nice.
Something's changed.
That would be very nice, actually. No, that was a RGB to VGA adapter, and we always obviously need nothing, but the important thing is it works at least somewhat. At least there's some hope there.
I think the best chance for the new adaptation.
Okay. Loving that. They were better than last time. Cool. Hey, Chris West, welcome. Snuck in on me while we're working on things. Just wanted to say, this over here. All right, let's see what we got here real fast. Thanks, and get on the video too if you want. But as Ned was just asking, if you have any comments or questions, especially if you act on how we can improve this podcast, things and angles you would like to have seen tonight. The first one last time where we just had the camera that was built into the iMac. Now we're and we actually get a hold of a tripod or something at some point. But yeah, tuning in. I see again Chris and Mike and J-Bev and Dave. Really appreciate all you guys tuning in. Howard and Johnny working on the 2000, and we were working on the 500 here, and a few others, off camera. So it was cool, and Bill was giving us the countdown clock, so worked out pretty good. So anyway, I guess we will switch this over to the pack-up cam here, or maybe over to the basic 2000 cam as it gets snatched away. Let's see here. The hands of Howard as he removes the board. There we go. Hey, Howard, what board was that? Oh, the what? BBS 040? Oh, yeah, the 040 board, yeah. Yeah, the stream was lagging a bit. Not much I can do about that. Chris Chris says he's only an hour away, he thinks, so that's cool. Chris, you should.
We got people that drive from an hour away, I know.
Ready to go eat? All right, so. Yay. Very cool. And of course, you got a floppy drive of that sucker. Cool part. Working pretty fine, JBIB. Stream cuts off once or twice, though. Yeah, well, that's our Wi-Fi we're working with here at the library, which has been amazingly good, all things considered. There we go. Let's pack this away.
What?
Yeah, please, yeah. That, Jim box. I'll just put it right here somewhere.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes, huh? All right. So we got stream.
Wow, don't let me back your clothes.
Working on it.
Green screen. Green screen.
I was warned. Okay, well, we're packing up. Got to go eat. I just wanted to tell everybody on the chat, thanks for joining us.
Orange screen and then green screen.
And y'all take care. Taking off for now. Unfortunately, library closing. Thanks for joining. Let's see you next time. All right, and from all of us, thanks for joining us. See you next time. Take care.